In this video, I'm going to be showing you the only 5 exercises you need to build a gorilla back, and these are all bodyweight exercises, so let's get into it. Starting off with the first exercise is the king of all back exercises, which is called the pull-ups. Now, there are many ways you can do this. Oftentimes I see people do it wrong, so I'm going to show you how to do it with correct form. Now, the primary muscles that is going to be used in this exercise are your lats, your biceps, your rear shoulders, and your rhomboids. So when we're getting into it, grip onto the bar about shoulders width apart with my thumbs wrapped underneath and around the bar. Feet together, core tight, knees together, pull my elbows down towards the ground, chin clears the bar, come down, lock your arms out fully to ensure full range of motion. So let's go for 2 more reps together. So that's what a good form looks like when I'm doing it with full range of motion, meaning that I go up, my chin clears the bar, and then I come down, locking my arms out fully at the bottom. Now, what does a bad form look like? I'm going to show you. So first of all, we're doing partial reps, meaning that you're not going all the way up, you're not coming all the way down. So your muscles are only limited to this range of motion. We call this half repping. So you're literally sacrificing this much range of motion just to squeeze in a few more reps. So it's better that you go full length. Okay, so then when you do lock out, your lats, your shoulders, your biceps are being fully stretched, and therefore they're going to be fully worked for a longer period of time when you're going back up. Another thing is that people often cheat by using their hips, so tucking the knees up. Okay, so they go like that. We want to isolate our back muscles, biceps and rear shoulders, and using no help from our lower body at all. So the key is to keep your feet together, core tight, glutes tight. Imagine there's a super glue being placed onto your shoes, onto your knees. Everything is locked together. Full range of motion. Do this between 5 to 10 reps for 3 sets. And if you're someone who cannot yet do any pull-ups, you can use resistance bands, no problem at all. The third exercise is called the Australian pull-up. This one is probably going to be one of the easiest variations, but you can get so much out of it by enforcing extra scapular retraction. Okay, so we are going to positioning our body in an incline position. And what I want you to focus on is before we initiate the pull, we're going to pull our shoulder blades back together and then drive the elbows back. Even doing this now, I can feel my back squeezing without actually getting into it. Okay, so find yourself a low bar, ideally hip height. So if you're training at a gym, you can use your squat rack, lower it down to about hip height. This is good, but this is what I have at this park. Okay, so hands back, shoulders width apart, thumbs wrapped under and around the bar. My body's in a straight line, heels together, my hips are not sagging. I push it up, squeeze my core and glutes. So scapular retraction, drive the elbows up to touch the bar. 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now let's go over what a bad form look like. First of all, lack of core and glutes engagement. So we're going to see a sagging in the hips. Okay, so like this. You can see that my hips are not pushed up. So to fix this, simply extend your legs, push your bum forward, squeeze your core, body's in a straight line, and then we just drive back. Always have this slope straight from your head to your toes. Do this between 8 to 10 reps for 3 sets. The fourth exercise that will give you a big gorilla back is called the front lever. Now, there are many front lever progressions. I'm going to show you the most basic one, which is called the tuck front lever. Now, you can scale it up to the advanced tuck, single leg, straddle, or the full. Okay, but we're going to start off with just the tuck one because it's the easiest, and it's going to work on your isometric contraction. So, grip onto the bar at about shoulders width apart, thumbs wrapped underneath and around the bar. We're going to lean back, tuck your knees in towards your chest, heels close to my bum, scapular retraction, arms locked out, and I'm going to look forward. So as you can see, my back muscles and my core muscles are actively being worked without it lengthening or shortening. So this is a form of isometric contraction, and guys, this has taken my pulling game to the next level, my back size to the next level, and you can scale it up. So if you can hold the first variation for 20 seconds, you can extend it to the advanced, then you can do single leg, advanced single leg, straddle, even the full. So the world is your oyster. Have fun with it. Choose a progression that suits you currently. So for most people, the tuck or the advanced tuck front lever is going to be good for you. So do 3 sets between 10 to 20 seconds. So the fifth and final exercise is called the front lever raises. And just like the previous progression that I showed you, there are many progressions that you can do within the front lever raise. Okay, so the hardest one being the full front lever raise, and the easiest one being the tuck front lever raise. When we get into a tuck position, our body is more compact, putting less strain on our back, therefore allowing us to actually do these exercises with full range of motion. So the key is to tuck your knees in towards your chest, and we're going to raise up with our arms fully locked out. So this is a dynamic element. So we grip onto the bar at the back shoulders width apart. Okay, we're going to use a bit of momentum here. We're going to tuck my knees in towards my chest, and I'm going to pull the bar down. So as soon as my knees comes up, I pull the bar down whilst keeping my arms locked out, squeezing my core. And you're going to feel this a lot in your back. So let's go for 5 reps together. 1, exhale as you come up. You can use a bit of momentum. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can scale it up by doing the single leg or the advanced. So let's go for the advanced tuck front lever raises. I'm going to show you 2. So this is the next variation. So the advanced is that I extend my knees out, so that way my body and my knees are in a 90 degrees angle. We could even go single leg. We could even progress to straddle. Or full. Do between 3 to 4 reps for 3 sets. That is all for this video, my Major Calisthenics team. I hope you found this video useful. If you do, please give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing so that way you can come back for more videos like this one. And if you do enjoy it and you like my coaching, my teaching, if you'd like to be personally coached by me, I'll leave a link down below in the description to my website where you can see all my different coaching packages. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next video.